Hello YouTube, my name is 7421Max, and if you're watching this video, it probably means that it has been uploaded by 402 Thunder to the Thunderstruck Gaming Community channel. That channel is a really good way for smaller channels like me to get recognised on YouTube, so hopefully one day we can end up like Thunder himself with 400,000 subscribers. I'm playing on the map Sovereign on the new game mode called Drop Zone, which is quite a good game mode in my opinion. However, there can be a few campers around the drop zone, and the red sort of dust is really quite off-putting. The gun I'm using in this gameplay in the background, it's 50 kill gameplay by the way, I hope you like that transition there, is the Vector submachine gun with red dot sight and grip. It doesn't need anything else on it in my opinion. I'm also trying to pick up the Ripper as much as possible as I don't have the season pass, and it actually looks insane. I've tried it out a lot and it is really good. Now I know that this isn't the best gameplay, but hopefully the commentary is quite good as well. Anyway, what I'm talking about today are my thoughts on the PlayStation 4 and COD Ghost so far. Now I say so far because my thoughts are subject to change over the course of the next half year or so. Right, let's do the PS4 first. So I love the PS4 for what it is. I think it looks great, it's a good size and great value for money compared to its leading competitor Microsoft's Xbox One. I love how the controller looks overall, and also love the unique touchpad on it. Even though it doesn't really serve a purpose, I don't really use it too much. The graphics on the PS4, especially compared to the PS3 and the Xbox 360, are exceptional. And it's also exceptional for, especially when it's directly compared to the Xbox One, its leading competitor, as I've already said. I also found the share button extremely useful for those of you who might not want to pay for a game capture like an Elgato. That's how I actually recorded this gameplay, even though I am getting an Elgato in a few days. However, there are a couple of features that I don't like on it. They are as follows. The back of the controller can often get quite slippery, much like the joysticks, and that can often put you off a good streak or whatever on the game on COD Ghost. The main thing that needs improving, however, is the amount of lag on the home screen. Now, I don't know how many of you have experienced this lag, but there is quite a lot of it, and it can really be off-putting, especially if you stop recording after a game, it then lags, and then you might get put into a map like Chasm or Sovereign or Chasm or Stonehaven or whatever that you might not want to be in. But overall, I love my PlayStation 4, and I still think that the sales rates show how much better it is than the Xbox One. Unbelievable. Right, on with Ghost opinions. Oh god. Well, for a change, I'll start with the good things about it. Only joking. I love the guard dog, and I like the helo pilot. It's quite cool as well. Out of the original maps, the only real good maps are Strike Zone, Warhawk, and Tremor to an extent. And also Freight a bit, but now you've got a load of campers in the warehouse, and you even have your soldiers saying enemies in the warehouse or whatever. It's really annoying. But those maps are really quite well designed maps. They're quite unique. I like the assault rifles like the AK-12, Honey Badger, and the Remington and others, although they're overpowered as hell, they really are. The reloading on them looks quite cool, especially the AK-12. It's quite a cool reloading style, which is just something I decided to add in there. The only real good submachine guns are the MTAR and the Vector, as you can see in this gameplay. I've never really been a fan of the K7. I think it's got a lot of grip on it as well. A lot of recoil on it, therefore it needs grip. And this is obviously executing the Ripper, which is insane. You can see me using it at the moment in the background now. I don't really like the assault rifle version on the Ripper too much. I think the submachine gun version is a lot better, and I just killed that guy with 2 kills there. Time for the bad things. So where do we start? Oh, I know. You die way too quickly in this game, and that often makes people really annoyed. I mean, how many raid reactions have you seen by loads of YouTubers out there who have just turned around and said, oh, he one-shotted me, he didn't even shoot me, and loads of stuff. It's just really annoying. And it can often be by stupid things like IEDs. They can if they don't kill you, they'll damage you really quite a lot, and then one shot and you're dead with any gun. And that brings me on to my next point. IEDs, C4, and lethal grenades are all way too overpowered in this game. I mean, have you seen the actual blast radius for C4 in this game compared to Black Ops 2? It's insane. The blast radius is about the same as Snipe Zone. By the way, I'm calling it Snipe Zone because there are always some quick scopers on it that can really piss you off. So it's really annoying. Strike Zone should be a main focus for submachine guns. Obviously, it's the smallest map on the game, and yet there are still some snipers out there who just want to ruin it, or shotgun users, or LMG users like M27s with M27 IAR and thermal sight. I mean, whatever. Right, quick scoping is in the game, no matter what you say. Infinity Ward, they said there'd be no quick scoping, but I don't think so. All of the snipers are overpowered, like in Black Ops 2, like the DSR Ballista. So quick scoping is definitely in the game. Next thing I can go on to, I mean, guys, in your opinion, how newbie are thermal scopes, tracker sights, target finders, Not the variable zoom, the one that zooms in by pressing R3 on the PS4. I don't know what it is. You see loads of them on the M27s and the Melees or whatever. I mean, who wants them in the game? They just ruin the game. And again, you often see LMG users using thermal sights on top of a silenced M27 IAR with grip. I mean, that gun is just insane. I've only used it twice, and it's only because I've actually picked it up off the ground. I've got so pissed off. Just spraying and praying. I mean, what the hell? And they head glitch as well. Like the spot on Strike Zone where you can overlook the B spawn and you can just head glitch like that. But there you go. That neatly brings me on to my next point. LMGs, like in Black Ops 2, are all overpowered. I mean, it's unbelievable. I don't even want to talk about them anymore, actually. Right, so the larger maps, so most of them. What were they thinking for maps like Stonehaven, Chasm or Chasm, however you guys want to say it, Stormfront and Siege? Siege is alright for the MSBS on infected mode, but other than that, oh my god. I mean, they're huge. They're like a whole county in England. They make me feel like a midget stuck in New York City at peak season. Well, I'm just waiting for the laughs. No laughs, okay, that's tough audience please, that's fine. Anyway, there's also some lag on the large maps, especially Stonehaven. And what about the whiteout rock glitch? That is unbelievable. I covered that on my channel actually, I've got a few chems on that. It's another thing, I actually like the chem strike on this game. I think it shouldn't end the game, I think it's well balanced like it is on this game. I think it shouldn't be like the nuke in MW2 or MW3, and that was all dusty and everything, so... Anyway, it's just pure madness. I mean, where are the dedicated servers as well? They promised us dedicated servers. They said the lag will greatly be reduced or something along the lines of that. And it really hasn't, actually. It's slightly better than Black Ops 2. But the Black Ops 2, the lag in that was just amazing. I went to play it the other day, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and the lag was just insane. Anyway, I've got a decent internet connection. I think I've got a 35-40 download sometimes, so it's alright. It's not the best, but it's quite good. And I die so many times from a honey badger user just turning around, two-shotting me right in the head. There was also sometimes serious lag. The streaks in this game are also just shit. I mean, I'll go on in a bit to the streaks that I want to see in the next Call of Duty. I mean, my favourite COD was Black Ops 1, and it was my first proper Call of Duty. It was obviously Treyarch made, and for that reason I prefer Treyarch CODs. So let's hope that in 2015, which is when Treyarch are making the next Call of Duty, it's good. I'm not expecting any miracles from Sledgehammer Games later on this year. I mean, fair play to Infinity Ward though, the DLC so far for this game has been pretty good. I've enjoyed the small maps, the new weapons and field orders like Michael Myers. I think that they've done well on that behalf. So why couldn't they release the smaller maps at the beginning of the game? But we'll never know. That's their decision. Obviously, they make all the maps before the game's released. Right, so my thoughts on what should be in the next Call of Duty. They are. There should be no quick scoping, no head glitching, no overpowered LMGs with zero recoil, kindly demonstrated by the M27 IAR with thermal sight and grip, obviously silenced as well. There should be no quick scoping, no Remington-like shotguns from Black Ops 2. They were just insane. As Thunder says, bloop, they will just get you anywhere. The gun balance should be, and snipers and shotguns should be like they were in Black Ops 1. The gun balance was perfect. No C4 bloody IEDs, no IMS score streak, overpowered as hell. Less damaging frag grenades, more health please, and it must have a spy plane and a B-stat of some sort. Not stupid SATCOM and can get destroyed so easily by you sniping it. And what is that squad mate thing? It takes like two vector whole rounds to actually kill it. But anyway, there should also be a new zombies mode. I really love zombies mode. Well guys, it's coming to the end of the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I really want to see loads of you guys on my main channel. It's called 742RMax, and if you guys want to add me on PSN, that's fine. Player1 ABC, no capitals, no spaces. Hope you guys have also enjoyed the 50 kill gameplay in the background, and without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.